Alright, so it's been a few days since I played last, but newer version of the DS Fix mod came out, and also another guy updated the mouse fix mod. So now I've got mouse controls for the menus again, and I also have my better enemy targeting that I had at the beginning of this playthrough. So that's cool. Hopefully that makes things a little nicer. It just occurred to me that I don't think I checked my durability. No, it's fine. Alright. Wasn't sure if it got screwed up by my last death. It might be that mist that he shoots at me that kills my durability. I never really exactly figured out specifically what it was. Because I think that the ground was just acid. It poisoned me or whatever. But I don't think that was what was killing my durability. I think it was those guys breathing on me. I guess I don't really want to go down here, but I guess I should for the sake of completing everything. I will equip this rusted iron ring though this time. I won't make the same mistake twice. Now, I don't actually know how I get out of here, but, guess I'll just drop down and try to fight these guys. Now, I'm gonna get poisoned, so let's get that anti-poison moss. There it is. Alright, I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna be for these guys this time. Guys, before I use that, there we go. So that's a problem. Boy, what do I do now? And I got a third one somehow. I might be dead. I think I need to get out of here because I need to go grab a better weapon that isn't broken. Whoa, that looks like death. Well, one went down. I guess that's one way to kill them. How do I get out of here, though? chest. I hope this isn't a death chest. I really do. Oh man, I don't know if I make one swing, my sword might break. No, it's definitely broken. Or maybe not? I don't really understand it. Alright. Luckily, this poison isn't too bad. Man, this place is a literal maze. I did not expect this when I came down here. How's my sword doing? Oh, it looks fine. It said something was at risk. Maybe my shield's at risk? Oh, well, as long as it's not my sword. So there's just a straight-up death pit. 2 of them, I think. On both sides? Yeah. Alright, that's how I leave. So let's grab the rest of the items, because I think all those jerks are dead now. So that's the strategy to this place. I was supposed to lead them to these pits and have them fall down. But of course I wouldn't have known that, because the pits weren't visible when you initially come down here. I believe that's all the items. Yes. There might be a secret wall somewhere, but I really don't want to look. Oh. Oh, I got turned upside down. I thought that was the exit. I gotta test it. Okay. Gotta test this too. No. Alright. That's where I got the chest. Oh, that's funny. I straight up ended the poison, and then it has to re-poison me. That poison lasted a really long time. In Dark Souls 2, it doesn't take that long to go away after you get it. But it did seem to hurt more, so I guess that's the trade-off. It appears to be giving me time to change items, so let's do that. These guys are weird. And I don't just mean because they have a million tentacles and a million eyes. Just the way they act is a little odd. So I can get back down to the bottom from here. How do I actually leave this area and get back up top? From here, maybe? Let's try this path. Where are you going to take me? Oh, if I remember right, this is a dead end. Yeah. Let's try over here. No, can't get up that. Let's just back down. I think I might have just trapped myself. Yeah. Boy, I really don't know how to get out of here. Maybe I can't. Maybe there's no way out. Wouldn't that be interesting? I guess there's no way out of here. So let's homeward bound. That's unusual. There hasn't been many places in this game that there's just straight up no way to go. Well, that's annoying. Let's see, how much do I need to grab a level? Need about 6K-ish. What does this hero give me? 10,000. Well, that'll do the trick. Let's see, all that's left is that boss, I think, so let's grab a strength. Always nice to do a little more damage to a boss. Okay, let's get my fire ring back on. Alright. To the boss. So, in the last part, that Sigmayer guy died, and so I had to know what happens to him if he lives there. So I looked it up. I did some research. Apparently he can survive that fight, and there's two ways that fight can end. One is I can kill all those guys down there before he jumps down, and if I do that, he gets really sad, and he feels like his life has no purpose. And if he jumps down there and wins, like, I think he has to win with like 50% of his health left. And the only way he can win, of course, is if I help him while he's fighting. Then apparently he goes to another area, and you meet his daughter, and he goes hollow and tries to kill her, and she has to kill him. And you get like a different reward for doing that. You get a greater reward for completing his storyline. So isn't that sad? It's what happened really isn't any worse. Either way, he was going to die. At least this way he died with some dignity. So basically, no matter what happens, he doesn't have a happy ending. I feel kind of bad for him. But this is a Dark Souls game. You can't really expect much in the way of happy endings for anybody. Except maybe the player character. But even that's debatable. That's kind of the interesting thing about these games is if you help someone complete their goals, then they have no more purpose. If they complete their life's goals, they have no more purpose. And then they just turn hollow. And then you have to kill them. Because if you have no purpose, no reason for living, you turn hollow. So, in a way, helping people is actually driving them insane. I'm tired of fighting these things. They're not hard. They're really easy. There's just so many I have to mow down. And they run away from me in strange ways. And there's fake ones around. For apparently just decoration, but I don't know why. So many of these things. And this little section right here I don't like, because the ceiling's too low, so the camera gets stuck. And it's hard to see because of it. I'm taking damage just because I'm kind of getting sloppy. I just want to get through them. But that's pretty typical for Dark Souls. It punishes you for trying to just rush through things. Just because it's easy or you've done it a bunch of times doesn't necessarily mean it's mindless. Maybe that's the point of that. It's like an endurance test. I don't know. I don't like it, that's all I know. I don't know what to expect for the boss of this place. I would expect it to be something demon-ish, because all these guys are very demon-y. Could be tentacly like these guys. I don't know. Hopefully it's interesting. Did I go over there? I think I went over there already. Pretty sure I did everything. Alright, here we go. Boss time. I think it's a boss. It sure looks like a boss. I mean, look at this giant doorway. And I already saw that horrible unfinished thing down there. Looks like a boss arena to me. It's gotta be. Oh, look at that. Yep, boss. So I gotta slide all the way down here. That's kind of fun, I guess. Whee! Oh, I can actually control it one direction. That's kind of neat. There's no sound effects, but... Oh, whoa, look at this. Bed of Chaos. This is kind of neat. I guess I'll go for the glowing things. I don't know where to start here. Oh shoot, I forgot to equip my proper ring. Do I have time before this guy kills me? Guess I do. Cool. Okay, I assume I attacked this thing. No? Ow. Okay, he doesn't like me being here, so that's usually a sign that I want to be here. What if I run into this? Anything? What is going on with this? Huh. This is a very strange encounter. Okay. Usually you don't get a cutscene in the middle of a boss fight. That's pretty unusual. Or maybe that was like not the real boss. Maybe now I fight the true boss. Or it's just form 2. Okay, so now I go for the other side? Whoa, hello. That's cheap. Is he gonna attack me while this is happening? Alright, let's follow this middle ring. It looks sturdy. Oh, of course he did. Of course. Of course. That's the old trick. Just put a pit and knock you off. If you don't know how to make a boss hard, just put pits everywhere. The old standby. So I don't think I really learned anything from that fight that I can apply to a round 2. I mean, don't fall off cliff isn't really anything I'm learning from. But I guess I'll just give it another shot. I assume I am supposed to attack those orbs, because I mean, something clearly happened when I did it. I don't know, it's a little unusual. I'm not used to such gimmicky boss fights where there's literal glowing weak points. I'm always amused by glowing weak points in games. Lots of games do it, like Star Fox, or more recently I think of Dead Space. Dead Space does that a lot. This is a straight up glowing weak point on bad guys. I love the Dead Space games, don't get me wrong, but glowing weak point isn't exactly the most creative thing. But I mean, I guess it makes sense. Especially if you have a giant grotesque monster. I mean, you gotta let people know where to attack. So I get it. It's not original, but I get it. This is another place too where it's just a really long run back to the boss. It's kind of boring. All you fight is just a million of these annoying little statue guys on the way there. of course you gotta change out your rings too, because you gotta go through the fire. I wonder what would happen if I just ran to the end. Let's try it. Let's just try running to the end. This could be a horrible mistake. Especially because there is a lot of these guys to run past. But I'm curious. Can I do it? Mr. Tentacle might give me some problems. Do these guys even follow me up? I don't know. They're kind of slow. Did I miss? I missed. Okay. Huh, that worked pretty well, actually. Alright, so this run back maybe isn't quite as annoying as it needed to be. They didn't seem to be following me up here. I think. Let's just look. I want to have a look before I go. Nope, they gave up. Okay. Cool. So yeah, this run works really well. Alright. Giant chaos bed thing. Round 2. I like the slide thing. It'd be cool if there was like guys attacking me and I had to dodge them, and especially if I could swing my sword and hit them. That'd be a fun little mini game. Oh, huh. There's only one orb. And the ground's already broke. Did it save my progress? That's a weird thought. That hurts. Oh, come on. You didn't even give me a chance. Not even a chance. Maybe going by that middle ring isn't the best idea. I don't know. It's not clear where the least cliffs are. Maybe I should go along the very edge of the room. I don't know. There might be cliffs there. It's not clear. That's weird that it saved my progress. That is very unusual. Maybe it's because they know the boss isn't very good. I mean, because it doesn't really seem that great. Like, I don't know. I'm just not into the cliffs everywhere and things that only knock you off cliffs. It feels lazy to me. I'm sure speedrunners love it, because, you know, people who just want to get through the game as fast as possible, they don't have to worry about buying health, because it doesn't even take your health. It just knocks you off a cliff in one hit. So, what difference does it make? You could have 0 vitality, and have just as much chance. Because your health is irrelevant. So I could probably run past these guys too, but let's just kill them just in case. I don't trust the big guys around the edges of the room. They're pretty annoying. This game's camera is not built for encounters like they have. Giant enemies that jump super high in the air, this game just cannot handle it. The camera is unable. I think I mentioned this already, but Dark Souls 2 is way better about handling giant enemies. Especially in boss fights, because the camera will zoom out when you fight them. It makes so much sense. I guess that's why they fixed it for the second game. Oh, I think I forgot to equip the proper ring. Yeah. So I better kill this guy, because I don't know how much he'll chase me. The other guys don't chase me much, but he might. Oh, he canceled my attack. It's unusual. Red Titanite. How useless. Come on. I don't know why these branches have such heavy collision. I just get stuck on them all the time. Alright. Here we go again. I don't know if I should keep the same strategy as I've been doing, or maybe I'll try the outer edge of the room this time. It's probably gonna fall. No, those branches, you can't do it. The tree blocks me. So I have to take this path. It's the only pathway. Okay. If it's the only choice, then I know what must be done. This is weird. Such a weird boss. Okay, what happens now? Now what do you do? Now do I get the real boss fight? Maybe this is like a pre-boss fight. That's why it says my progress. Okay, here we go. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, now there's fire in addition to glyphs. Awesome. What's even hurting me? What's happening? Well, hopefully it saved my progress and I don't have to go over there again. Because man, that isn't just annoying. What a nuisance. Okay, now for the long run back again. Why didn't they put this bonfire closer to the boss? That's what I'd like to know. Lost Isleth. What a terrible zone. It has some cool themes. I like lava. Lava's a good theme. But there was already a lava zone, and I think it was better than this. It wasn't great, mind you, but I think it was better than this. No, Dark Souls 2 has an awesome lava zone. What if I take less damage if I just ran over there? Let's try it. Because normally I have to take the fall damage. And I think it's about the same. Doesn't seem to make much difference. I think I actually took a little less this way. I don't know. Not that it matters. It really doesn't. I'll just heal it up anyway.